you now and you're here wildin'. I'm buzzing on silent, and you don't give a fuck what you meant, babe. Riding out the wave till the sun hit. 'Cause you out here wildin'. I'm buzzing on silent, living out a life that you can't keep. It's hard to settle down when you need me, need me. I can tell, you've been drinking all night long. Ringing up, you've been calling on my phone. You're something else, never miss me till I'm gone. Ooh, never miss me till I'm gone. I can't say I'm surprised anymore. I mean, I felt it all. When you come crashing down, who's supposed to save you now when you're here wildin'? I'm buzzing on silent, and you don't give a fuck what you meant, babe. Riding out the wave till the sun hit. 'Cause you out here wildin'. I'm buzzing on silent, living out a life that you can't keep. It's hard to settle down when you need me, need me. You drove the town, you made it down. Didn't think I'd see you here. You're staring on, but I'm past just steering clear. 'Cause you know how to take me back a year. Ooh, how to take me back a year. I can't say I'm surprised anymore. I mean, I felt it all. When you come crashing down, who's supposed to save you now when you're here wildin'? I'm buzzing on silent, and you don't give a fuck what you meant, babe. Riding out the wave till the sun hit. 'Cause you out here wildin'. I'm buzzing on silent, living out a life that you can't keep. It's hard to settle down when you need me. 'Cause you out here wildin'. I'm buzzing on silent, and you don't give a fuck what you meant, babe. Riding out the wave till the sun hit. 'Cause you out here wildin'. I'm buzzing on silent, living out a life that you can't keep. It's hard to settle down when you need me, need me. Will you show me some loving? You always show me loving, even though you can't love it. That's all you ever asked of me.
If you listen real quiet down an old dirt road, deep back off the map, that's where you gotta go to hear the sound of the woods. That's the sound of the woods. Where them boys get drunk and them ladies get wild. Hear the brush fire pop and the midgets get loud. That's the sound of the woods. That's the sound of the woods. I got my middle finger up for the haters who watching. My music on the charts and they in the garbage. Feeling so good right now, optimistic. I make my moves reality and you unrealistic. I'm all about action when I'm putting my shades on. Chevy chain to hang off my neck about yay long. Right now, my music hot in the market. 212 frequencies shaking the cockpit. I batter up and knock it straight out the park. My fist hit so hard, my arms are supercharged. You think I fell off? Hell no. I just waited for the perfect time to set this bomb off. Keep thinking you can be the boss. People talking hard but acting soft. I keep riding dirt roads, the rest of y'all can get lost. The rest of y'all can get lost. You know I'm talking about. Listen real quiet down an old dirt road, deep back off the map, that's where you gotta go to hear the sound of the woods. Sound of the woods. That's the sound of the woods.
That's the sound of the woods.
Where them boys get drunk and the ladies get wild. Hear the drums fire pop and the minutes get loud. That's the sound of the woods.
That's the sound of the woods.
That's the sound of the woods.
Yeah, that's the sound of the woods. Well, it's a profound sound found only round these parts. Round town ain't a truck around when it gets dark. We mountain ride to the mountainside with them Ken Woods, bounce and ride. Welcome to the life of a backwoods guy. Got them bonfire nights turning dark into daylight. Awake like now, we get out with the moonlight. So I write songs for my type, the type that likes to raise a little hell, pumping shotgun shells out the barrel of a 12 gauge while barreling around the curvy dirt road, drunk, barely awake. Some folks want to escape, but I ain't. I'd rather sit and write another song about the reasons that I'm gonna keep on sitting on my tailgate. And what comes out of my writing sessions is so good, there ain't no question. This is the sound of the woods.
If you listen real quiet down an old dirt road, deep back off the map, that's where you gotta go to hear the sound of the woods.
Sound of the woods.
That's the sound of the woods.
That's the sound of the woods.
Where them boys get drunk and the ladies get wild. Hear the drums fire pop and the minutes get loud. That's the sound of the woods.
That's the sound of the woods.
That's the sound of the woods.
Yeah, that's the sound of the woods.
When I die, put my ashes in the trash bag. I don't care where they go. Don't waste your money on my gravestone. I'm more concerned about my soul. Everybody's gonna die. Don't everybody live though? Sometimes I look up to the sky and wonder, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord. Listen, yeah, everybody wants change. Don't nobody wanna change though. Don't nobody wanna pray till they got something to pray for. Now everybody's gonna die, but don't everybody live though? Sometimes I look up to the sky and wonder, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord. It's easy to blame God, but harder to fix things. We look in the sky like, why ain't you listening? Watching the news in our living rooms on the big screens and talking about if God's really real, or where is he? You see, the same God that we're saying might not even exist becomes real to us, but only when we're dying in bed. When you're healthy, it's like we don't really care for him then. Leave me alone, God, I'll call you when I need you again. Which is funny, everyone will sleep in the pews and blame God for our problems like he's sleeping on you. We turn our backs on him, what do you expect him to do? It's hard to answer prayers when nobody's praying to you. I look around at this world we walk on. It's a smack in the face, don't ever tell me there's no God. And if there isn't, then what are we here for? And what are y'all doing down there? I don't know, Lord. Do you see it? Oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, do you see us down here? Oh Lord, can you see us down here? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. you see it? Don't you see it? Don't you see it?
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad,
Yeah.
baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, I'm live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
You're chasing the truth with my man, Sean G.
Hey, what is going on, folks? Happy Wednesday hump day. What's going on with y'all? Tales told by the dark. Donna P. Hazes. What's up? The awesome Aussie Sue. Sheldon. Buddy, what is going on with you? Lorna. Who's else? Who's out in here? Sugar, Crystal. Oh, Lord. I saw a brown dwarf in here earlier, and then... Oh, I think I saw... Oh, there's Danielle. Hey. Sunday, I'm going to be over talking to Danielle on her show. Stay tuned, by the way. But Lord have mercy. Who else is in here? I saw the Motormouth of the South Shell in here just a minute ago. Must have woke up from her nappies. And let's see, we got Greg. Who else? I'm checking out. If I had said your name, then we'll send a wave or whatever going on there. Uh-oh. AOS Chris is in the house. Holy cow. Let's go ahead and get the prayer going here. Father God, I come before you and ask that you allow me in your presence one more time. Humbly ask our Lord Jesus Christ that if it be in accordance with your holy will, all curses, evil, demonic involvement, and or attacks being sent against me, my listeners, the participants, my friends and family be blocked, be sent back from whence it came. Father God, please send your angels and mercies, healing, and support to Amy and her parents, Stacy and father, Corbin and family, Becky and family, Keith and Jimmy, Jean and family, Joanne, Merlin's niece, Shell and Aiden, Laura and her family, Jillian, Jeff, Justin Walker, Sharon Guy, Brenda, Julius, Aaron and Erica, AJK, Claire Ellis Dahl, Stimulate, Jack and his children, Juanita Hicks, Kim, Beth and Kurt and their father, Wes and his dad, T. Willis and Aaron, Daryl Pratt, Jose Ramirez, Judy, Willer, Marquetta Jones and her family, Holly, Sharon Arms, Kevin, Hugo Nagy, Hannah and Zachary, John Boy, Dennis and Jamie, Danielle and family, Debbie and Franklin and family, Lorna and Hey Joe, and anyone else that has unspoken word prayers. Father God, please bless them as your holy will sees fit. In Jesus Christ's name, amen. Holy smokes, another week has come and gone. Sorry about not showing up Saturday night. I just wasn't feeling well. And I can also tell you, wow, I feel a whole lot better. Without a doubt, God has blessed me. And I hope he's blessed y'all. So tonight I have a bunch. Wait a minute. If you would. Let's see. I don't know if I've got, I think you got the links. The links that for, if you haven't, or let me rephrase this. Shell is a friend of the show, friend of everyone in the chat, I'm sure. She is in desperate need to help with her home and a tax ticket that is on her home that she's in dire straits right now. If you would like to contribute to her GoFundMe, is in the links in the description. I'll drop them, or let's see, do I have them where I can drop them? Hold on just a second. I think I do. Pretty sure. Let me get over here and manage and find it real quick. Here we go. There we are. All right. Copy link if you would. Right here. This is a link to her GoFundMe. And also in the description, if you don't like going to GoFundMe, you can do PayPal. Her PayPal's in the description as well. So there you go. Plus, if you haven't heard Truth and Bass, the Impromptu Truth twins, if you haven't heard their podcast interview over on the confessionals, you need to go by there. Number 5 right here. Tell the spiel. I'll tell it here in a little bit. Sure enough, will. But you need to go run over there, and the link is actually on my community page. I'm sure you probably find it over on the confessionals on Spotify. Medium dark roast. Can't beat it. But there you go. Sorry about that. Give me just a second. Let me look up something real quick. All right. I'm logging into something real quick. Give me just a second, and we'll get this show running in high gear and we'll get her going. I had all my stuff update today. I don't know if you've got Apple products, but all my Apple stuff just decided it wanted to verification. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. That's kind of cool. Can't get into that like that. Give me just a second. We'll get her going. And if my log would come in, Lord have mercy. And well, after it stops thinking for about 10 days, there you go. Alrighty. Let's see if I can get it going. For whatever, oh, here we go. I don't know why in the world it's not letting me do this. View. There we go. Let's see. Here we go. All right. For Shell, and I apologize for not having this up. Our friend Shell has consistently helped out others by volunteering her finances, time, professional assistance, and any other means she could. She has now found herself in emergent need of financial help. Due to some health issues that came back in 2017, an exacerbation of a prior serious back injury, she has been unable to work for 3 years. As a result, she fell behind on her property taxes, but was current up till then. Shell has provided housing and essential living costs for family members over the last few years due to COVID. She now has been back to work full-time since January 2022 and paid $4,917 toward taxes since then. Her total property tax balance is currently $12,069, but she does not pay. If she does not pay $4,979, I think it's at the end of this month. I'd have to make sure, but she's got a little bit of a leeway now. The tax collector will take possession of her home and place it up for sale at a tax deed auction starting well, no, actually that date's been pushed back. I think it's at the end of this month. Her tax bill is below. I've seen the full unredacted documents and confirmed that Shell is between a rock and hard place and still sharing her home with her family members that have contributed minute amounts and only sporadically. If you can help her out, please consider doing so. Any amount is greatly appreciated. God bless y'all. And thank you. And I'm sorry I had to do that. One of the things that God put upon my heart one Saturday morning was, Sean, you got to help Shell out. And I hate to tell you this, but once you get woke up by God and that's on your head, that's all you can do. So that's how I see it. But there you go. Oh, okay. And now let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Give me just a second. First off, I've got a bunch of... what the heck is this? Well, we'll just go down to from cheesy to cheesier videos. Give me just a second. Let me look at something real quick while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, okay. So, then stop and then add this to the presentation. Here we go. All right, there we are. Bigfoot caught on camera. I just found this right before I decided to put the show together right at the end. But here you go. It's about 6 seconds. Well, hold on just a second. Man. Let me loop this because it's only 6 seconds long. But Bigfoot caught on camera, and I can honestly tell you I don't know if it is or not, but we'll see. There you go. And it's looping. Yeah, there you go. So is that Bigfoot? Yeah, big thanks for everyone that has donated so far. So is this is this a Bigfoot? Give me just a second. We'll run this up. And if you want to pop in while I'm doing this. Nope. Invite there is what I'm looking for. Copy. Awesome. Nope. I'm on. What's up with that? There we go. If you want to jump in and say your P's and Q's, you can certainly do that. It looks interesting. Yeah, it does look interesting. So, I'm looking at it over on my... Okay. I see something that's a little bit weird, but what I'm going to do, let's pause it. Oh, no, shoot, man. Come on, man. Why the heck do you have to do that? Share speed, let's do that. And then let's go back here. It's got 2 right feet. You see that? It's got 2, looks like 2 right feet right there. Looks costumey. Yep. Looks like it's 2 right feet right there. Yeah. Looks a little costumey. Now the thing of it is that a big toe right here? Or is that a big toe right there? But it kind of looks like that's a big toe. Is that a bear's foot? Don't look real to me, more padded, Miss Sue says. Well, Chell, you you catch a lot of shit. Excuse my French. No claws though. Oh yeah, that's okay. I see you. I'm smelling what you're saying. I don't see a mid-tarsal break at all, but only thing that makes sense to me, if this is actually something that it's got its feet crossed like this and stepping off, kind of weird. But anyway, there you go. What do you think this is? Is this a Bigfoot? Is this a something else, or is this dude in a costume? Now, when I'm talking about the legs, instead of having a, well, let me do this. Nope. There we go. Nope. Some gun. All right, here we go. Instead of having 2 legs like this, it has its legs crossed like that. And that's the only way I could make sense of it. Because that looks like a right foot. And that looks like a right foot. That looks like a right foot. And that looks like a right foot. But maybe it's 2 people. Could it be two of them, or somebody wearing 2 right feet? What do you think? Aussie Sue's got costume. Excuse me. All right. Number 1, is it a Bigfoot? 2 is you don't know. 3, it's a costume. Or 4 Siamese twins Bigfoot. 4 is some dude in a 1 Bigfoot, 2 don't know, 3 costume, 4 if it's a bear or some other animal. We got 1 Bigfoot. Dinah's got the Bigfoot on there, but it's got 2 right feet there. It's got 2 right feet. Donnie Cho, what's going on, brother? Ain't seen you in a whole bunch of Sundays. Lorna's got a number 2 on there. Darkwood 1 3 3 3 3, bunch of 3s. Got costumies. Few 1s, a 2, and then Darkwoods with his pizza score. Pepperoni or sausage? Is it a pepperoni or sausage score pizza? Don't know. Don't know. And there's hair and sole of feet. Seems a bit. Well, yeah, you might be right. Hold on just a second. Let's go back here. Looks like there's hair on that right side right here. And there's hair. Almost looks like a manufactured. Yeah, it might be manufactured. It could be. Right there. I'm going to go with, I don't know. I'm going to go with it's probably costume. Are we good? Looks sewn and seamed. Yeah, it does look sewn and seamed. Let's see if I can get this a little bit closer. Right here it is. Move this down here so we all can see it. There we go. That should be a little bit easier for folks to see, I would think. It looks like it's got a seam there. Okay. And it's definitely got hair right there. And it's got 2 left feet for sure. But there you go. Gene Fox has made it. We are ready to go. We can break open the kegger here and have us a good old time. Right here, right here. Yep, absolutely. Okay, I'm going to go with that is costuming. Got a couple people, 3 or 4, probably about 30% saying it's Bigfoot, and a little bit less don't know, and a bunch of, bunch that says it's costumes. But that's all right. We'll get her. Let's see. Lord have mercy. How many did I pick? Okay, so here's one. Actually, I saw this a couple days ago when I saw this over on TikTok. This is what got. This one is Nigel Eyes by _ do you believe _2 is the ticker talker for this one. Okay, we'll play this and then we'll break her down.
Nigel, what are you doing?
Nigel's little pup right there.
Nigel.
True sent me this. No, Bass sent me this over on TikTok, by the way, today. Right there. Last few. Kind of got it. Let's see if we can. I should have. Well, I didn't have enough time, but should have highlighted that sucker. Whatever this is. That dog's definitely looking at this thing intently. What the heck is that? Do you know what that is? What are those eyes? They don't really move. Looks like they're right here. They look like they blink. Yep, they blink. Now, this movement is exaggerated because I got it magnified. Does it blink right there at the end, or does it just go away? Looks like its eyes get bigger right here. Like it says, oh, wait a minute, there's a lady there. A big cat, Jim says. A big old cat. Yes, sir, could be for sure. If you want to call in at 931-994-6917, please do. 931-994-6917. I think I said that right. Hold on just a second. Sun gun. Brand. Let's get this. It's been a bit since I've been over here on the streaming yard. Seriously? Seriously. Banners. That's what I'm looking for. Do this and show that at the bottom. 931-994-6917. Hopefully I got everything. Yataha. Hey, what's going on? It's pretty low. Barn owl sitting on the fence. Okay. Barn owl sitting on the fence. That sounds about right. Cat or coon? Looking at the fence, 2x4, way up, probably 3 feet. So, yep, probably. Barn owls, I wouldn't think would be that low, but yeah, it could be. Heck, a coon is my guess. Okay, I'm gonna go with that's probably a coon, but. Folks, instead of doing the 1, 2, 3 that I usually do, what do you think it is? I got a coon, owl, barn owl. What do you think it is? Put it in the chat and we'll figure out what it is based off of what your decisions are. I see Sheila doesn't know. All right, well, that's cool. We got a coon, mountain lion, coyote. Looks like a distance between eyes, coyote, mountain lion, bobcat. Maybe. Don't know what that is. What are those little, oh, coons. Okay, I got you. It was showing up different versus the chat in StreamYard. Those icons. I got you. Got some coons, coon. Don't know. Crystal's got it. Hey, Crystal, what's going on there, huh? Good to see you. Owl just evolved. What? Owl, if just a varmint, but likely would take off. Possum or coon might be chilling, but most likely a common house cat. Well, common house cat. Possibility, but I don't know. Yeah, let me get in here one more time. I'm gonna screen that one right there. Pull that one right there and try. Looks like its eyes got big, but it might be just an exaggeration of motion blur. No clue. I'm going to go with it is definitely not a dog man or a Bigfoot. That's just me. Joanne, what's going on there? That's all right. You're right on time. We just went through the last little bit. So what do you guys think? Bigfoot, dog man, a critter? I think the biggest thing is it an owl or is it a varmint? My nose is itching for some freaking reason. It's not I'm picking. I'm just sitting there trying not to sneeze. Mountain lion. Okay, that's cool. That is absolutely cool. I will get you. So, if you, let's see, I'm gonna go with it's probably a varmint, maybe a cat, could be a possum, who knows? Or a barn owl, could be a barn owl. I don't know. I think it's a varmint of some sort. So, if you notice, I've got another hat on. Oh, instead of this one. Both of these hats actually belong to my brother, my late brother Travis. And I'm going to have to retire this one and put this one in my china cabinet over there. Just for the craziness of what Nike did today. And I'm going to say this once. Nike can kiss my ass. Hiring a trans whatever it is to be a spokesperson or a model for a Nike brand. And I was like, you just ruined something I really like. And that was my brother's hat. Didn't ruin the hat per se, but I'll just put it needed to be up anyway. I was wearing it too much anyway, so there you go. I just made me sick when I saw that. Certainly did. Made me sick. But that's all I'm going to say about that there thing. I'm done with that. Did you see the bear one? The beer one? Yeah, I saw the beer one. It's actually the same dude with same dude with Bud Light. The Anheuser-Busch debacle's been all over multiple places. And kiss my, well, the big thing is you pick Bud Light. Bud Light ain't even freaking beer anyway. But I hadn't drunk anything in over 7 years, so I never drank Bud Light to start off with. Michelob I did. Michelob. But that was rare. I was a German beer guy. A Dunkel was my favorite kind of beer if I get my hands on it. But, yeah, there you go. Unfortunately, I'm just going to have to retire that Nike hat and put it up behind me. No, I don't want to do that, son. Gun. What in the heck? All right, let's do this. All right, next one is someone, I think it's either a paranormal investigator or someone, was going through their office or something like that. Stella Artois is the only beer for me, and that's actually Anheuser-Busch too. So, I'll let you know about that one. All right, so to frame this up, I think this is possibly you just have to watch it. But this one kind of got me. But here we go.
Okay.
Now, have you ever had anything do that? I'm going to flip it right here. Poltergeist tells person to leave. Would you leave or stay?
Okay.
I would start saying, in the name of Jesus Christ, I rebuke you. Leave. This is my area, my home. Period. You have no way. No way, no how. But listen to this. Is this superimposed over top of the audio? That's the one thing. I think I've actually seen this one before. I don't know if Bass, did you send this to me? Or did I just pick it up?
Okay.
Yeah, I would definitely be saying nope and rebuking. For sure. Good Lord, what would you do? Would you, if this was actually real, could be real. I have heard voices that were kind of loud. Donna says me before coffee. Really? Oh, hell no. I'd be running before I even knew it. And Shell's got, I'd be picking a shoddy if wasn't already holding it. Well, let's go back. I want to break this down as much as possible. Well, yeah, for the 6 seconds that it plays, but we've already heard the audio. Let's turn this down and let's see what happens. So this person comes into a darkened room, and apparently, I'm not playing audio, by the way. Not a drink, a 12 gauge. Something that throws a little bit of rock salt or some lead down range a little bit. I'm looking to see if there's anything in here. First off, this is about the time he steps back and says, nope. I don't see anybody see any shadows, anything in the windows over there? Windows. That's what I'm looking for. Windows. AJK's in the house, buddy. What is going on with you? Glad you could make it. We are going over some. I'm doing my version of the Red Feather review, as Walt would say in the Twins. So I'm doing the Chasing the Truth review, or the Sean review. What is up, witches? I'm actually made of rock salt shotgun shells with a friend we've helped. They are they are kind of cool. Well, certainly light you on fire. That's for sure. If you wanted a less lethal round, that would probably be it. Okay, I'm going to play this one more time with the audio. Then we'll move on. After I'll ask a couple of pertinent questions. And one, if this is a real disembodied voice. 2, you don't know. 3, this is all put on.
Okay.
Truth Seeker is in the house. I must be chasing you, Truth Seeker. Or no, let's see. Impromptu. I guess I'm chasing impromptu truth since I'm chasing the truth. Too many truths around here. Anyway. Number 2. We got a number 2 already on deck here. We got a nope, no, don't know. Okay. AJK. Play this one more time for AJK so he can see it and hear it one more time. See what you think. Now, Poltergeist tells a person to leave. Would you stay or leave? And then we'll answer that question. 1, 2, or 3. Right?
Okay.
1, is this real? 2, don't know. 3, it's fake. It's Shell pissed off. I don't know if I would piss old Shell off. She's got the faculties and the know-how to put a hurting on some people, I would say. Number 2, fake AJK. 3, Miss Joanne. My voice is stifled. Chris is stifled. Okay. Newly arrived people, thank you. You know, if you want to, there's plenty of room up in front. You don't have to be a Baptist in the Baptist pews back in the back. Come on front. The water's fine. So if this was actually a real poltergeist, would you stay or leave? What would you do? If it's a real poltergeist, Andrea says, leave. Too good to be true. Well, AJK, I can honestly tell you, I have heard voices that were so freaking real, especially in this old house. Not since I blessed it really good, but I have heard voices in this house that's like, oh, who in the heck was that? I've got a recording that I promised I would never play in public again, that it was so clear. I mean, it was so clear, the voice on the recording. Did I hear it? Nope. I was in, my brother, myself, and someone else was in the living room, and something was playing. Or something. Is it an angel? This is well, I don't know. I hadn't talked about angels in a while. We'll play this one more time since Barbie says it's an angel.
Okay.
I have heard angels talk, especially in my dreams. They sound foreign, at least, like they have more than one tongue. And they have a really deep, boisterous voice. And they have the weirdest accent. I don't think that is, I think, what the heck was that? Maybe it's a disembodied spirit that is bound or, come back or whatever. Who the heck knows? I would rebuke the heck out of that, whatever that is. But there you go. There's the second one. Let's see. What else we got here? Oh! All right. So this one is a little bit fuzzy. But this is going to be a hunter. Now, for all the fine folks, a bit of an echo. Really? Bit of an echo. Bit of an... I'm sorry about that. Let me pop this one up and share screen. This one is supposedly a Wendigo that got shot. Hunting a Wendigo. He's wounded but not out. And I can also tell you, the video is without a doubt very, very, very poor. But here you go.
I just put 2 rounds in his chest. His leg's caught in a bear trap. This son of a bitch won't die. He's still crawling. I'm done with this guy. I just put 2 rounds in his chest. His leg's caught in a bear trap. This son of a bitch won't die. He's still crawling. I'm done with this guy.
All right, so apparently this one is a Wendigo, a leg caught in a bear trap, and he's put 2 in his chest, according to him, and he won't die. So where is it? I can't, it's so grainy. All clear here. Okay, cool. Shoot it in the head. Trying to find, what is this it right here? I don't know. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit in the background, leave it cycling through here.
I just put 2 rounds in his chest.
I can't really discern what it is other than if it's that white object. Well, it might be right there.
I'm done with this guy.
Shell's calling bull already. Bull or dookie. Malarkey. That's a bunch of malarkey, right? Lucas is in the house. What's going on?
I'm done with this guy.
So the video just maybe the context.
His leg's caught in a bear trap. This son of a bitch won't die. He's still crawling.
At least he don't have much sense if he thinks thinks a bear trap will hold a Wendigo. Okay.
His leg's caught in a bear trap. This son of a bitch won't die.
I'm gonna go with this. Probably
I'm done with this guy.
Fake.
I just put 2 rounds in his chest.
I'm gonna go with that was fake. But if you think it's real, put a 1 in the chat. 2 if you don't know. 3 if it's fake. And I'm going to leave it running for the next probably 2 minutes while I'm assessing what you guys think about it. 3's fake. Got a number of fake. Angie's fake. 3's fake. Agree. 2 rounds in a monster's chest. 1. Truth Seeker's got a 1 right there. 3. A number 3 across the board. Lord have mercy. When in doubt, it's an alien, Barbie says. All right. Cool. 1 plus 1 plus 1. Gee whiz. Did I get something on my nose? Gee, good gravy. Something is bugging my nose. If it's a true Wendigo, that guy would already be dead. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Seen them in photos. So, all right, truth. If this is truly a Wendigo that's been caught in a bear trap, what makes you think this is real then? I've got the video, and I'm seeing it on 3 different size screens right now, and I can't make heads nor tails for this one. Other than contextually through the story, which sounds like it's superimposed audio over a video.
His leg's caught in a bear trap. This son of a bitch won't die. He's still crawling. I'm done with this guy.
Oh, that reminds me, with that frog's croaking, anybody else here for spring frogs, the new ones that are popping out, have they been extra loud this year? I mean, it is stupid loud here right now with the frogs. Now, the thing of it is there was a neighbor's house that was right on the corner here, and their basement, they raised it to the ground, the house. And for about a year, maybe 2, the basement was flooded, and a bunch of frogs was over there. Last week, they come in, I think this town, somebody, I'm going to blame it on the town, but somebody filled it in with backfill dirt. So I'm guessing that their little froggy home got invaded, and they were pushed out. So maybe that's the reason why it's so so loud here. They come out mid-February here, Sean. Yes, extra loud. Jimmy says, yeah. If it is, tell you what, tomorrow night, if it's, I don't know, what is it? If the weather's good, I will take my stuff out on the back porch and do a live thing, and then I'll switch over to my Blue Yeti, since it is picks up every little thing in the background. Gee whiz, I hate this. Whatever it is, my nose is itching like crazy right now. But I think they are aliens. Okay, all right, that's cool. That is extra cool, extra fun. I've already been doing this an hour? Really? Seriously? Seriously. All righty, buddy. That's all I can say right there. Let's see, we got rid of the Wendigo. Okay. Well, since we're on the cryptid kind of deal, here's another one. I don't know what this is, and I think, Shell, I sent this to you, and I'm pretty sure I sent it to Bass and Truth as well. So, I'm going to put this on loop. Loopers, regular speed, and then it'll speed up. Oh, that B-roll music don't do a dadgum thing. So what is this? This is on the trail cam. West Virginia Paranormal is where I found this over on TikTok. West Virginia Paranormal. We've got heaps and heaps of butterflies, especially seems in autumn here. Unusual. All right, so what the heck is this thing right here? I'm going to stop this and excuse the audio, but I just don't like B audio for freaking reasons. For reasons. War Criminal 7 is in the house. We can officially do the second hour of this here show. Impromptu Truth. Man, I'm telling you, you guys did a fantastic job over on Confessionals. Loved it. It was one of those interviews that, if you've been a fan of Impromptu Truth for a while, you can follow along with what they were talking about, because they've, talked about it bits and pieces throughout their shows over the last year or two. Fantastic interview, fellas. If by chance you have not heard the Impromptu Truth and Bass, Mike and Jay, with Confessionals, Tony Merkel, the link is over on, I'm absolutely sure that Impromptu Truth has got it all over their socials. You can look in my community tab and find the link there. Fantastic. I loved it. It was just one of those things. I was like, holy cow, I gotta go back and listen again just to make sure I didn't miss something. But here we go. I think I sent this one to you, Truth, but what is that right here? What is this sucker right here? Is that a doll? Let me move this over here so I can see it a little bit better. Is that a doll? What is this? Now, it stands there, or it doesn't move. Love the Confessionals. I can honestly tell you, I've got friends, most of my friends that are in this paranormal community that listens. Your phone line is busy. It is? How's it busy? Yeah. Hold on just a second. I can't be busy. All right. Well, if it is not busy, let's do this. Go through here. And we'll do this. I'll drop a link so you can come in. Should be busy because I ain't using it. Nobody's doing it. If you want to jump in on StreamYard, you don't have to have your video, but you got to have audio. So, grab that and come on in. Heather has made it. Look at there. Appreciate you dropping in. Appreciate you dropping in. What we're looking at is, heck, if I know what this is this a little doll that's on a string? The first couple of times I looked at it, I was like, what the heck is that? Right here it is, and it's regular speed, and it does absolutely nothing for first couple of frames, and then it takes off. I don't know. It looks like it's only got two frames. That's all it's got. And then nothing. Well, no, it's actually just 2 frames. One with it, and one with it to exiting, and then nothing. Scarecrow on a wire, True says. Probably true. Yeah. So what do you think it is? One, is it some sort of weird hocus pocus something or another? 2, you don't know. 3, it is just something to create clicks with. That's what it looks like. Hocus pocus on a wire. Scarecrow. Alrighty, that's cool. Then True sent me something. Was it earlier today or yesterday? One of the two. Well, it hadn't been too long. There's only 2 frames. UFO from Japan, I believe. Somewhere thereabouts. A number 3 Lorna, number 33333 hocus pocus on a... Alright, that's cool. Gotcha. Well, you can only look at 2 frames for so long. And that's it. I ain't looking at those frames no more. No, sir. No, sir. Oh. Okay, so this one, I sent this to Truth, our last show, maybe. But anyway, this one is from Australia. And then Miss Sue sent this to me in Facebook chat, or whatever you want to call it. But this is worth a listen. Now, I'm a fan of these sky sounds. Now, there's a little bit of a language here. But here we go.
What the fuck is that sound?
Jesus.
You can hear that, right?
Yeah, what is it?
I've got no idea.
It is strange.
Messenger, yeah, there you go. What is that sound?
We're up at Bonnie Doon.
Sounds like it's coming from over there. What, up on the hill? Anything up there?
Can't say anything, but I can certainly hear that.
I don't think that's a jet, Greg.
It's aliens.
It almost sounds like a plane.
I've lived near an airport for a while.
What the fuck is that?
I've got an idea about what it might be. That's Trump going to court.
That is weird. Oh, look, there's birds.
Don't get me into political talk, buddy. But yeah, try to. Yeah, I don't usually talk about politics. So if you would please, let's try to keep the politics down. Now, if you want to see what I truly think about politics, go over to my Twitter feed. You'll see exactly what I think about politics. But this one, I'm just chasing the supernatural kind of stuff. Politics, heck, they all lie to you, more or less. But what do you guys think this is? Is this, could be HARP, Damien says. Could be. The last few weeks, the sun has been sending a bunch of X-flares. Several, actually. M-class flares, C flares for sure. That's all right, Hayes. No big deal. I'm of the mindset of, I'm doing supernatural, and that's what I want to do, pretty much. Political stuff. If you want to see what I really think about political, go over to One Shawnster on Twitter. The number one SHAWNSTER over on Twitter. You'll see exactly what I think about politics. I post freaking politics all over the place over there. But that's me. And I post a bunch of Bigfoot, Dogman, UFOs, you name it is over there. But there you go. Anyway, what I think this possibly is the Earth, if you have been paying attention, was it last week? About a week ago, the Aurora Borealis dipped down into the lower 48 for at least 24 hours anyway. Now, could this be the sound, which I'm going to play this one more time over here. I'm going to try to skip over the FU stuff.
You can hear that, right?
Yeah, what is it?
I've got no
I think
idea.
what this is probably the massive amounts of coronal mass ejections hitting the Earth.
We're up at Bonnie Doon.
The sun's kind of rubbing the atmosphere. That's what I'm thinking is. What do you guys think that is?
Anything up there?
Can't say anything, but I can certainly hear that. It's aliens.
It's alien.
It sounds like a plane. There's no plane.
What the fuck is that?
They can make noise, that's for sure. So is this one of these sky sounds? Is it harp? Is it the end of times trumpets that the angels blow before Christ our Lord comes back? Or a warning, perhaps? Can't grasp it yet. Could be. I honestly think the end times is, we're right there for sure in the end times. But that's my personal opinion. I think God has given us 2,000 years to say, hey, we need to do whatever. Oh, wait a minute. We got a caller, hopefully. Give me just a second, caller. If I'll get this thing on here. Hey, you're live on air. Can you hear me? Hello? Well, so, nope. Let me see what I can do here. I didn't do a freaking. Give me just a second. Audio visual settings here. Yeah, it's got the USB codec in there, and then the okay, whatever. And then we'll do stream. I don't want noise cancellation, but we'll do that. All right, there we go. Try that out and see. Yeah, I don't know if it still works or whatever, but we'll see. I know it went through a freaking update and introduced some AI stuff to Skype. Kind of freaks me out a little bit, but there you go. If you want to try to call back, we'll try her again. See how that does. But, hey, whatever. You can jump into StreamYard. You can do it on your smartphone for sure. So is this a typical sky sound? Strong wind, Gene Fox says. I don't know. I've never heard. The only time I've heard anything that sounds musical is wind blowing through a willow. Pretty much. Noticing now, what is this here? Let's see what this is. I was noticing how the clouds are broke up. Surface of the water similar, small, choppy, like they would be high frequency. Now, Shelley, you've got this big scalar stuff going on, and possibility. Both the United States and Russia and China are using the scalar wave technology to do whatever against the opposing sides. But that's me. So you think this is harp, or is it something biblical, or is it the sun throwing the coronal mass ejections at us, and it's the energy is just rubbing up just right and making these noises? And I'm gonna play it one more time, and then we'll move on while you guys tell us what you think. Move us back a little bit here. Right here.
It's strange.
We're up at Bonnie Down.
Sounds like it's coming from there. Like up on the hill.
Anything up there?
Can't say anything, but I can certainly hear that. It's aliens.
Alien.
There's no plane.
What the fuck is that? That is weird. Oh, look, there's birds flying.
Truth, this country does need to come together, but it also, the world needs to come together. But hey, and I'm not pushing for one world anything at all. That's more or less a Babylon type talk, but there you go. I'm going to say this is probably solar, with all the energy masses that have been popping up. Gee whiz, what is up with... Give me just a second. Shoo. Something is... It's not on my glasses. Son of a gun. I don't know what the heck's tickling my nose, but driving me nuts, man. Let's see. What else we got here? That's UFO lights. I've got a bunch of UFO stuff. Oh, here's the one that True sent me earlier today. And this is from... I have no clue how to pronounce Hokkaido, Japan. But here you go. And it's definitely interesting. And it does not have any audio, so. I'm going to put this on loop right here, right now. No, son gun. What's up with that? Loop, there we go. Loop. Forgive typos. Oh, come on. You can't have chat and not have typos. That's just straight up silly. If you weren't typoing, then I would think you're a bot, but there you go. Magic Cat is in the house. What's going on there, hun? Appreciate you coming in and spending a little time with us. So what is this? Is this Project Bluebeam? Over in Japan, and thanks to Truth, buddy of mine, for sharing this with me. Now again, if you haven't caught Truth and Bass's The Confessionals interview, you need to go over there and check her out, buddy. It dropped yesterday, and I waited till today to listen to it, and it was... I should have listened to it yesterday. But I listened to it today, and it was very, very, very good. One of the better interviews I've heard from anybody. Those old boys have had a whole lot of spooky going on. Oh, let's see. Speak of the devil, there it is. What the heck has appeared over California? Oh, really? Yeah, Truth just sent me another one. Let me see if I... Give me just a second. Oh. Wow, what the hell is that? Well, I'm going to have to show this one too. That's all I can tell you. Thanks, Truth, for sharing that with me. We'll get her over there here in just a second. And share this out. What do you guys think this is? Is this real? Is this an actual UFO? One of those UAPs? Unidentified air phenomenon? Or unidentified flying object? Or is it Project Bluebeam and all that hologram crap that you heard? Unsure. Bluebeam, but been a few there's different parts of the world lately. That was probably me. That was probably you. UFO, UAP, UFO. Bunch of UFOs. So is UFO, there's some thinking that it's extra dimensional, interdimensional. Probably UAP. Jim Blanton. UFO, UAP, all the same to me. UFO Lorna's got going on now. I don't know what... Okay, we got another caller. Let's see if this will work. Hold on just a second. Hopefully we'll get this thing going. And then pop you up. Can you hear me? Hello? Testy, testy. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Hello? You can't hear me. Let's see. Include audio input. It should be there, but it's not. I don't know what's up with this thing. But it looks like my Skype is down for tonight. Hey. My Skype. Yeah. Unfortunately. No hablo español. Unfortunately, Chris, I think it's Chris. AOS. Squatch. Unfortunately, I think the interface between Skype and my program ain't working for whatever freaking reason. I'll have to open up a ticket and get that freaking fixed. Gotta go. Thanks for a great show. Well, Chica, I appreciate you dropping by there. Chris, just grab this link, buddy. Grab this link if you want to come in. Use the StreamYard link right here. I don't know what's going on with my Skype, but jeez. Whatever. God bless you, Chica. Appreciate you dropping by. I'm going to go with this is a UFO. And then I want to switch over to another one that sort of kind of looks the similar thing here. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? Oh, right here it is. Yes, no, I didn't want to do that one. Dadgum. Aha, here we go. And this pretty cool. It doesn't have audio because I hate B-roll audio anyway. Share screen. And this is straight off the presses from Truth over on Twitter. UBF2, however you want to pronounce that gibberish right there. I don't know what that is, but there you go. Now, if you ever wanted to see any kind of UFO, whatever, Twitter has a repository bigger than, I could probably do an entire week of shows and not repeat one of them. Just saying. Well, there you go. Now, is this fake? Maybe. But then again, here's my twist on could it be fake or could it be digital? I know there's a whole lot of stuff I've seen over on TikTok, quite a bit, with these still pictures of AI art for Bigfoot and Dogman and you name it is over there, and you're like, oh, that's too good to be true. Well, there you go. Now, what if it is not? What if it is too good to be true, but it's actually true? Think about that. Think about that, buddy. That's all I can tell you. Is this real, or is this Memorex? Is this digital manipulation? I've seen some movie-like effects that has kind of filtered down to app level, consumer app level anyway. Let's see. Gene just sent me something. Sean. What the heck you got? What the heck did you just send me? Can't read it on my watch too well. While this is playing, I'm going to look and see what Gene just sent me over on email. Well, where is it? Oh, here's the email. There you go. It's fake because of the blur. It is fake because of the blur. Why is it fake because of the blur? Two things with that. What the hell is that? Open attachment. Open attachment. I'll check this out here and let folks see it. Try to call, dial tone goes away, then hangs up. Chris, you need to pick this out of the... Okay. Use this StreamYard link if you want to come in. So what? Yeah, fake because of blur. So is this fake? Is this digital, or is this real? Now, thanks to Truth for sending this in via the whatever. And Gene, I just got your thing, and I'm about ready to share it. Reminds me underneath a computer mouse. Maybe. But hey, you know, if you think it's fake, it could be absolutely fake. Well, it could be fake. Lord help us if an AI program has me as a avatar. Good Lord, can you imagine that? One-legged, blind one eye, can't see out of the other. Digitally fake, Heather says. Okay, oh, that's cool. Gotcha. All right, thanks for Truth there. We got Chris in the house.
Hey.
Hold on just a second. Give me just a second. I can't. Whatever is going on here, your audio.
Can you hear me?
USB. Yeah. You gotta share your audio out there.
Can you hear me,
Chris?
Let's
your
see.
audio's not working, buddy.
Let me see.
Nope, your audio is not working. Chris made it.
Work?
Yep, he sure did. Can you hear him though, or is it my end? I don't think it's my end. Audio test. What the heck's going on with my audio? Really? Seriously? It's playing, but all right. Well, whatever's going on, you can hear us both, but I can't hear him. What the heck is going on with him? That's kind of, well, let me see. Let me go over here. Hold on just a second, Chris. Let me make sure I've got, oh, wait. Aha! I got you now. We'll do it. Now,
did it work?
It was on my end. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something with my stuff on my computer, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, brother?
Oh, not much. This is weird. I got an echo with me. What do I got to do here?
You got an echo?
I probably need to shut you off on the show, right?
No, wait a minute. Wait. No. Yeah, if you got the show, you got to turn that off.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, you got to turn the. If you jump in, make sure you got Will Cuts in here. Hey, Will Cut, what's going on?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Add the stream.
Now, I gotta say something from Box Live earlier.
Okay, cool. What's up?
My dumb ass turned the mic off and I was sitting there constantly talking and answering questions while Vault was gone. And didn't do it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
So that was my fault.
Yeah, well, that's all right. No problem. There's all kinds of crazy stuff that goes on in here. Now, hopefully that will take care of all the crazy stuff with the audio, I think. So
can you
there
still
you go.
Hear me?
Yep. I can hear you.
We hear you.
All right, cool.
You're good to go. You're good to go.
Well, you said keep the politics out of it, so I won't bring up the politics, but I will say this. I gave 4 years of my life, and it's kind of sad to see my voice stifled on certain platforms that I just joined on to get my voice kind of out there to the world. So either way, okay. That's my 2 cents.
That's cool, bro. That's cool.
I appreciate you having the show where people can call in, though.
Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with my shit. with my Skype. Whatever's I'll have to call some folks I know and get it fixed, I guess. But there you go. We'll get her going.
Have you done an update on Skype?
Yeah, Skype did an update, and since the update, it just went, nope, I don't want to play around with my crap on my MacBook for whatever reason. But it's all right, heck. Get 1 or 2 calls a show nowadays, but that's about it. Michelle Burns is in the house. What's up, Shell? Burns. Got 2 shells in the house. Good Lord. So what's on your minds, boys, besides Dave over there just chatting away on the Walt's channel?
I wanted to let you know my offer is still good. If anybody donates to Phil's GoFundMe, $100 or more, they get one of my originals. So
yeah, I got you.
Send it out.
Yeah, we had a couple 3 that donated $100, and then 1 accepted, I think, and the other 2 decided they would donate it back for whoever else would want it. So I was like, okay,
yeah, that's really cool of them too. I appreciated that.
Oh yes, yeah, God works in mysterious ways for sure. Absolutely. So let's see what else I've got here.
Now, Chris, are you Shell's brother?
No, we're just friends.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, poor thing. Your ears got to bleed.
No, she actually she's been helping me out with the technology quite a bit because I'm 20 years late to the party, so I'm about to let go of it again. About to throw it in a lake, so.
Oh, I'm that way every day.
Well, what I want to do is I want to share survival skills, and I mean, I don't know if you know, but I've been drawing Bigfoot to kind of gain I'll just call it some kind of a following, I guess. I thought I might have a better shot getting started if I did that, and thought I'd help the community if I could. And I heard something a little over a year ago. It scared me pretty bad, so I know what it can do to a person. So either way, and all I heard was just a noise.
All right. What I got thrown up here is from Gene Fox in the chat. He said his dad does not have any teeth, so I don't know what the heck that is in his mouth. Let me open that email up one more time. What the heck is that? Is that tobacco or... Gene, you'll have to pop in here if you want to help out with this.
Grandpa don't have no teeth, but something's in his mouth.
Right. Says, hi, Sean, it's Gene Fox.
You didn't put Grandma's dentures in?
No, it didn't say that, but it says, this is my father-in-law. He's 86 years old, and keep in mind he's not got any teeth. But it appears to be something out of his mouth. Can you see it? What can it be? Thank you, please let me know that you get this email. I got this email. There you go.
Could it be food?
Oh, wow. It looks like a little creature looking out.
A grasshopper, maybe?
Zooming in, I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
That's creepy, though.
It almost looks like it's a flower.
A flower. Okay.
Yeah.
What about a sugar glider? Or a baby bird? I don't know.
Well, what would a sugar glider be in an 87-year-old's mouth?
I don't know. He's hungry.
Huh? Well, Gene, if you're still in the chat, I'd like to hear your thoughts a little bit more. Get in depth. Kind of fill in the blanks here. Aussie Sue's got cockroach bat from Andrea. Cockroach over here from Sue.
Hey, you want to hand me the... All right, you guys get to meet my. I need 2 hands here. Oh, here we go. Got her.
Oh, what the heck is that, man? Let's see.
The rat.
There you go.
He's half Chihuahua and half mini Aussie.
Chris?
Yeah.
You probably want to slap me once I say this, but you look like a young Chase.
He doesn't know who Chase is. Chase is a trucker that is a friend of the show, friend of a bunch of shows. But he has a long beard.
He's a Keebler elf.
He's redheaded, that's for sure. So.
Yeah, he works for the Keebler elves at security.
Yeah.
He guards the nuts.
Guards the nuts, yeah. So what's the name of the pup, Chris?
I think I'm gonna name her BB.
BB? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her little head looks like a BB. She likes hiding underneath my beard. She's pretty sweet. Yeah, she's pretty cool. My other dog's a German Shepherd, and he wants to eat her, but I got her back.
Well, we got another piece of, I don't know if this is UFO or angels or what have you. But it says this film was a few days ago by several vehicles. It's quite weird, and yeah, it is quite weird.
What is going on here? There's like someone across the road.
This is in front of a car.
Gosh!
Damn, I thought we was in a commercial.
No, they ain't commercial. So, you got these balls of light just, going around in circles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, balls. And then it looks like lightning hits. This is from the free_zone over on TikTok. So if you want to go look at this.
What is going on here? There's like someone across the road.
Okay. I think I've seen this one.
Now, I'm going ahead and just put this on loop right there. And it's got like two different, you can see right here, there's a different view right there, and there's 2 views of the same event right there. Highway or angels, or could it be a bunch of ball lightning going around, and that lightning strike was, the culmination of it?
Maybe they're firing up the blue beam and getting it ready.
The blue beam? I was wondering if ball lightning. Could be ball lightning. The windshield get busted? I don't know. Let's see. Nope, that's not the windshield. One second. Let's move this over here so I can get a hold of it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Was it a reflection from the inside of the car?
Nope. Right there, you can see. Well, this right here at the bottom right-hand corner is another view from another camera. It's not from the same car. This one looks like this one looks like impossible. No, it couldn't be that. But this one is behind. This is a lightning strike right here, and it goes, it's in front of the windshield wiper for sure, and behind this car in the bottom left-hand corner. And then this right side is another view of it, another recording totally of the same event, just moving around. Could it be ball lightning? Now, I've seen ball lightning with my own eyes just once when I was probably 16, and it jumped. It looked crazy outside, like a bad storm was coming, and it jumped through a screen door and bounced around the living room, and then went into an RCA and blew the hell out of that RCA TV.
Ooh.
Bounce. Came through the.
I know.
You can smell ozone. Now I'm remembering, you can smell ozone with it. And then went into the RCA TV and bam! Like somebody grabbed a hold of it and knocked that old cathode ray tube out of it with a hammer. And if
was
I
it one of
was
those
at a-
old RCAs that weighed 1,000
Yeah.
pounds?
Yeah, one of those pieces of furniture RCAs. You know, got watt knots and stuff. This was probably from the 80s. Probably 86, give or take.
Okay, one of the last ones then, before they went to plastic.
Yep. Yeah, one of those old good ones. You know, that you had to be there. You were the remote control if you were a kid. And you were close enough to the TV.
Actually, we had one that had an actual remote to it. But one little good thing about it, if you had a set of keys in your hand and jiggled them, it would change the channel.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you had one of those sound-activated remote controls.
Yep.
The little clickers. Yep. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that's hell, that's from the 70s. Easy. 60s, 70s. Yeah, I know the remote control. I've seen it. I have a vague memory of it from when I was a kid in the 70s.
I was the remote control.
Yeah, I was a remote control too. You know, whoever was close enough to the RCA and was laying on the carpet and in front of the thing, change that channel, turn her up or whatever. You know.
Yep. My great uncle had a habit of stealing the remote and making me go change it. Or else I get the cane.
All right. So, well, fellas, what do you think this is? Is this ball lightning? Is this angels? Is this Project Blue Beam? What is that?
I see different
ball
colors.
lightning.
Ball lightning.
If you think about a rear projection screen TV, they have 3 different colors. They have blue, green, and red. I see blue and green.
Blue and green. Okay. So you think this might be Project Blue Beam kind of hologram? And
well,
whatever?
I mean, it's just something that we've seen a lot lately up in the sky. A friend of mine actually has a video. He wants to come on your show, but he caught a blue light.
Oh, okay. All right, well, that'd be cool.
It looks a lot like that.
Well, so we got orbs right here. According to
Yeah, I caught a
Criminal.
blue light last week too. In West Virginia.
It's
Really?
going around.
I thought that was going to cost me $500 for that ticket.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I was being bad.
Did you guys see about the East Palestine with CDC? They sent 13 people in to investigate the train issues up there in East Palestine. And 7 of the 13 are now fell ill.
Interesting.
CDC, you know, they should have been all, you know, hazmat suited up and everything, but they fell ill. Crazy. All right.
Now I'm wondering if they had the sticky stick before and they was already sick, or
they didn't allude to that. They just, you know, or the story that I read that as soon as they hit the ground, in the first few hours, they all were complaining of respiratory, scratchy throat, nausea, dizziness, and then they spent like 3 or 4 days there. And then when they went back to California, wherever in California they went, I think some of them were hospitalized, and the CDC just released a statement saying, yeah, 7 out of the 13 were sick. Yay for us!
That's
right?
what you call light disclosure.
Yeah, you don't burn chemicals. Just set it on fire for willy-nilly. That's for sure. All right, let's see.
well, not only that, but 2 days before, change the chemical makeup on your website to make it look like it's safe.
Maybe.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Just a second. I'm trying to. I've got a bunch of
I will say this: a friend of mine works for the railroad, and he said, I want to say since 2019, their safety protocols have went like through the floor. They used to have, I want to say it was once every 4 hours they had to do something. Now it's once every 24. I believe it's air checks.
Out of the level 4 down in Atlanta, the biohazard lab. Is that what you're talking about?
I'm not sure where he was, but I say he's all over the country.
Well, there's a. Do we have a? I'm sure we have a level 4 in Atlanta. Whatever the highest biohazard lab is, because Atlanta is the home of CDC headquarters. I'm pretty sure we'll probably have that somewhere.
Yep, and that's where I'm just now arriving in.
Hot Atlanta, huh? Have you went through the Spaghetti Junction?
Watermelon 500.
Oh man, you went through the Spaghetti Junction yet?
Which one?
Only one I know of is I was going from East Tennessee down to Panama City Beach.
Okay, you was coming down 75 then.
Yeah. But, yeah, you get in that and you go, holy crap. You know, here I am, Southwest Virginia boy, Northeast Tennessee kind of guy. And, you know, I've seen a couple of roundabouts here and there, but nothing to the tune of that kind of crap.
I heard they made those because it makes for easier people traffic for checkpoints.
Maybe there's a hell of a lot
that
of...
actually makes sense.
I did checkpoints in the Army.
Possibility. You know, there's always a second strategy to anything that is funded by our great state or great federal government. So you never know. I know that for a fact from working in healthcare. You know, a bunch of stuff that they give funding for from federal and state. There's always a secondary. If we call upon you to do this, we can automatically take control over whatever equipment or personnel without question. So,
Sean, did you get my latest reel I sent you? I'm proud of it just because it actually.
Where'd you send it to, brother?
Let's see. I think I sent it through Messenger. You don't have to show it. I just I'm proud of it because I actually got to sing on that one, and
okay. Right.
You can actually kind of hear my voice because I actually like the song. So,
all right, hold on just a second. I'll go. Let me grab it and we'll share it out, buddy. Sheldon sent me some, so give me just a second. Let me get out this one and then pull up what Chris sent to me. All right, give me just a second. I'll share this out. If you did, Dave, Chris is a pretty cool artist, and he's been doing this for a while. And I did almost an entire show on what he was doing. Did an impromptu fundraiser for Shell. But here we go.
Now, is that the Bigfoot pictures that were set to music singing?
Yeah. The guy below us on the bottom there's got it.
And you've got to make your own kind of music. Sing your own special song. Make your own kind of music, even if nobody else sings along.
Can't beat that, buddy.
You're welcome.
You cannot beat that. That's freaking hilarious. I like that, man.
Yeah, I'm about to switch gears. I just haven't figured out where or how. Obviously, I don't like being on camera too much, but I don't like my voice being stifled either, and I don't like my posts being shut down before they get to see the world. So,
well, yeah, how it goes. I thought you were thinking about doing survival tips.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what AOS actually stands for, is the Art of Survival.
You know that? Well, I didn't know that, but that's cool now that I know it.
Yeah, I was trying to think ahead a little bit, and I'm thinking Rumble might be my thing, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm pretty new to tech, so.
A lot of conservative voices and a bunch of people that have got stuff all over on YouTube go over there to Rumble. You know, they find a little bit more lenient style of thinking over there.
I went with Facebook because I kind of did an experiment, and I seemed like I had the best numbers on Facebook. I tried TikTok. I'm not real proud of that, but I tried TikTok. Let's see, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, and it just falls flat on every other platform. So,
TikTok is freaking weird. I spent all of probably a minute putting together a video of I think one of the train derailments or some crap like that, a runaway train in California, and I got 600,000 views on the daggum thing.
Wow!
In 24 hours, 600,000. Not, and then I think I gained I was at 2K or right at 2K. And now I'm at 3,500 followers now over there. And that happened within 24 hours. And I was like, what the heck was with that one video? All it was just a picture, some B-roll music in the back, and a computer voice describing what was happening in California. And that was it.
The algorithm had a hiccup that day.
May have been, but I was like, crap, man. Why can't I do that on any other platform? But my Southern voice, some people like it, some people don't, which I don't really care either way, but there you go.
But you got to think, that's a good thing, though. If they start looking at some of your videos and come and watch the show, that's more subscribers.
Right. Since I broke 3K, I got into where I could get where I can run a show from my computer and throw it over on TikTok without having to use a mobile device. But I have to have a freaking Windows computer, which I don't have a Windows computer in my house. It's all Apple stuff. So, whatever. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't.
So far, the only thing I've used to do any of my stuff is my phone. I've done it all with my phone pretty much.
Well, these phones nowadays are, they got so much power behind them. They're a hell of a lot better than some of the computers we dealt with in the, the 90s and the early 2000s.
I got a funny story for you. I've been trying to sound the alarm for a long time, and I recently went back kind of to my hometown, and I drove by Lowe's, and it said, "You've been here," and I thought, it said in 2014. So it was tracking me all the way back to 2014. And I remember telling everybody way back then that we were being tracked. And, I was obviously the conspiracy theorist, but it's kind of funny because it proved me right. So I just trust my guts anymore.
Well, I know that, when I did my that drunk driving charge I did, and I completed and stuff, and when I was being tracked by the great state of Virginia for a couple years, they knew exactly where I was at any time, period. All I had to do is ping my freaking phone. That was it, which no big deal to me. But I think Google does that, Apple does that too.
Yep.
All of them, every one of them. This thing that this TikTok ban that they're complaining that everything is going through to China. Facebook is doing that, and tons more.
That's why Twitter, I decided to get on.
Yeah, Twitter is doing that. Yeah,
we're all tracked anyway.
They're wanting these 15. Have you heard about the 15-minute cities?
Sounds familiar.
Basically, what they're wanting to do is create these micro communities where if you do more than 15 minutes worth of travel both ways in a car, you will get fined thousands upon thousands of dollars because of this green whatever initiative. Now, there's a few of them on the point. I think England is doing it. Europe is doing some of it, and it is. You know, they put up these road barriers over there that lock them down.
In other words, another scam to get more money.
Pretty much. I think a handful in the United States have signed on to it as the initial phase in, phase out kind of deal.
Well, we know what states those are.
Yeah, I would say Illinois for sure.
They're not the color of my shirt.
New York has got a few, I'm pretty sure. I know some Canada provinces are working on it, but you can go look up 15-minute cities and, you know, just Google that or whatever preferable browser that you love to work through. Look that up. It's going to scare the living snot out of you. And they're looking to, in the next few years, to restrict your air travel to one air travel per year.
Wow.
I quit flying when they started losing whole planes.
Well, I'm telling you, folks. And then they want to push these e-cars. The grid can't hold what the, you know, look at California. Their grid is blowing up because of everybody's plugging in their e-cars, those electric cars over there, and during the hottest parts of the year, and blowing up the transformers and melting wires and all get out, and they're, you know, throwing that on top of whoever the carrier is over there, the electrical carrier. Yep. And it's not that; it's the grid sucks. Plus, you know, you got during the wintertime they had some e-cars that they did some videos on up in Canada when it got like below zero up there, 20, 40 below. Those cars don't work worth a crap. They don't hold a charge. They can't charge once it gets below a certain
battery.
Yeah, I was about to say batteries don't like being frozen.
Exactly. And then you think,
well, the new batteries now don't. Remember years ago, one of the things you used to do was stick the batteries in the freezer for a little bit, and they'd put them in your flashlight, whatever, and they'd work a little better for like 15 minutes and be done.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Then you get ones that are defective, and you got, you know, I've seen a couple of videos where they have these big semis and buses that have these big, huge battery pods on them, and they explode. Oh, holy smokes! You can't put that sucker out with water. No way, no how. And you think that's toxic?
If they really want buses and trucks to go electric, would be the best way to do is use a small diesel motor. That way you get a better miles per gallon, but have it running a big electric motor to hit all your axles where there's another servos, just like in big construction dump trucks. That's all electric on those axles, like those big caterpillars in the mines. All that is electric in there on the big ones.
Yeah, absolutely. But you know, the thing of it is that diesel stuff. You know, you got all these folks that remote drive past wherever they can plug their freaking car or truck into. They run out of juice. Well, they got to haul a diesel generator out to charge up their car to bring them back.
Yeah, diesel or gas on that. Like a guy with a little Honda generator in the back of his Tesla.
Right.
It was actually cheaper to do it that way because he'd spend, what, $3-4 in gas instead of paying $60 for a full charge at one of Tesla's little charging stations.
I've talked to a couple of people that actually sell these things, and they kind of supercharge these, or not supercharge, they charge these cars up to, say, hey, look how fast this charges up. But if you got a dead battery, it's going to take you 24 hours to charge that freaking car up.
Yep.
24 hours, folks. And that's what we're not, crawling to. We're leaping toward that. What the hell do I care? I don't foresee me driving anything anytime in the rest of my life, but good Lord, it's going to be massively a change going on in this country, in this world. And then as soon as they do whatever they're going to do with the US dollar and change it over to strictly digital crap in the next few weeks, I think next week is when the Fed's changing that crap over to Fed Now. I think, is it Fed Now?
Yeah. What's bad is they doing it without the will of the people telling them to do it.
Right. Well, that's secondary to the United States. That's a totally separate entity. It's not a sovereign state. They're using it as a sovereign state, to my knowledge, but geez.
Get where you're going to go now.
Yeah. Then, get this. I read a couple of spots where this digital currency has an expiration date on it.
Yep.
Interesting.
You can have X amount of whatever digital dollars or whatever that is, and it goes by a certain age, poof, gone.
That means they've got to be able to turn it off. They gotta have that back door so they can turn it off.
Yep. Absolutely. They'll steal it out of your bank account or just turn it off. Or say that this 15-minute cities go into play and say, well, you bought X amount of dollars of gas or whatever for your car or a charge. You've got you got your allotment, and then they turn that off. You can't use your money for that. Nowhere.
Yep.
That's the way we're going to go.
I've been waiting on this my whole life. My whole entire life, I've been waiting for this, and I didn't want to see it, but here we are, and dadgummit, I hate it.
Yeah. 5 years from now, I don't think we'll be looking at the same country. I think we're in the death rolls, so to speak, of this country right now.
Oh yeah.
Think primitive.
The main reason is 95% of the population is just going to roll over and let it happen anyway. They'll talk, but won't do nothing.
Yeah, and they'll turn you in because it's worth a couple extra digital credits.
Yep. And they'll get those digital credits, go to spend it, and ain't there no more.
Right.
There we go. Think primitive.
Think primitive. Well,
primitive everything. Think primitive.
Well, think about the kids that are growing up right now. Where do they think are hamburgers and hot dogs or vegetables if you're one of these veggie heads that tell you about, hey, I am XYZ. That's cool. I like that. That's cool.
A buddy of mine made that one.
Hannah wants to see your puppy one more time if you got her around there, that BB.
I've got to go inside and get to see my humble abode.
But, kids, young adults think everything's covered in plastic. That's where you get it for the grocery store or your drive-thru or whatever. Yeah.
All right, here's one of them. Come here. Come here, buddy.
That's a pretty dog.
Yeah, he's, well, come here, buddy. Come on. Sit. He's very well trained, as you can see. Where's the little puppy at? Okay, you want to grab her from me for a second?
BB. So you settle on it? BB. That's cool.
I think so. She's getting accustomed to the house.
Oh, that's cool.
She had 5 other litter mates. Yeah, so the black one is Gunter. Here, hold on. All right, here's
there he is. Let's see if I can get. Let me solo layout. There we go. Put you as the main one. There you go.
You're pointing it
That's a cool looking pup. That's for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, she's
Well, about 2 months old, give or take.
yeah, roundabout. She's half Chihuahua and half mini Australian Shepherd.
Mini Australian Shepherd. My sister's got an Australian Shepherd.
It's a breeder oopsie.
All I heard was Australian Shepherd. I'm sitting there thinking, okay, I bet that was a trial.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is the little mini Aussie. He's little. I mean, he's so small. And then the Chihuahua is actually kind of a bigger one. So somehow it worked, but that happened on its own.
That's cool. That's a cool looking pup. That's for sure. Good Lord. Let's see what else I've got here. Sheldon, I got your I got your picture. Let's see. I'll put this up just because it's funny to me, and it's probably true. But you know, all those train derailments and junk that's happening around our great nation, that they kind of say, hey, this is normal, when it's really not. There you go. Derailment. You see that? Yeah, we've all seen those little boots that they put on the train rails. I've seen them around here when they don't.
Oh, yeah.
So are they putting that on before these trains derail, or how are they doing? You know, the carriages on these big train cars, I've seen them ripped off the bottom of these cars.
Someone told me that they do it on purpose because it's they'd rather it happen where they want than somewhere that they don't want, which I don't know if I buy that 100%, but.
Oh, well, let's see. We got another image. Shell sent me a picture of her little dog. Give me just a second. I'll share this one out. Apparently this is show and tell for dogs right now. It's cool. And there's Floyd at 8 years old. Shell's little pup. If you call it a pup. Likes to bark at everything coming and going. Oh, yeah. So
I wonder where it learned that from.
Took it from her mama, I guess. I would say. Faux show.
By the way, I really like that picture you got there on your, I don't know what was that, your avatar or whatever you call that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have a morale patch. That's what it is, and that's what it says too. So it always makes me smile. So you know, that's it. It goes on my bag. The special one.
Let's see if we got one more let's see. I've got one ghost, a UFO, well, I don't know if that's a UFO or not. And then there's that one that I shared with Truth with the jet fighter that sort of had a UFO or a lightning encounter. You remember that one, Dave?
Yeah.
I've got that. Well, let's show that one. I actually like this one because it's just weird. And I know that you fellas said that lightning can happen without any kind of noise behind it, which is plausible.
Well, you got to think. The old wise tale, see lightning, you count how many seconds till you hear thunder to know how far away the storm is.
All right.
And there's times I've seen lightning, never heard the thunder.
Yeah, I've seen that. Well, matter of fact, yeah, you're right. But does this thing actually have? I didn't.
Well, others think it's a UFO.
Nope. It doesn't have. It's got the B-roll and the talk over or whatever that is with that fella. Yeah, probably the lightning hitting the aircraft, I would say, or pretty close to it.
That's what I'm thinking. It's got to be lightning.
He flinched.
Looks like I've got a couple other dog pictures. Let's see. To share with the fine folks. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, Lord have mercy. Julie can't make it to the show because she lives up in Canada, and they had a big ice storm today. And me sitting here with 80-degree weather, and they got an ice storm up in Canada. That's just crazy.
Tell me about it. Once I stop, I got to turn the AC on.
Dadgum, man. Whatever that is. Come on. What did I... Nope, that's not it. Why is it not giving me that option to show... Let me open up in a preview. There we go.
Damn rough ass roads.
Entire screen? No, I don't want the entire... There it is. Now this is from Hannah B. in the chat. She just sent this to me. Hannah B.
What kind of dog is that?
I get the show, and now I want a puppy. Oh, okay. So I don't know what kind of dog that is. Hannah, what kind of dog is that? I don't know. It's a cute dog, whoever it is. Whatever it is. Stop screen sharing. She's got two.
Look like a feist.
It looks like it's lazy, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, now I've got to open the preview on that one. And then there we go. And this is the second one. There you go. Jack Russell pit mix or something. Yeah, it looks like a Jack Russell. Kind of does look like that. And that kind of looks like it's got a little lab in it. Bull Terrier mixed with God knows what. Well, yeah. That would go with the Jack Russell Terrier mix for sure. Show and tell if you want me to show off your dogs. You know where to send it. For sure. Why not? There's worse things to show on a freaking show, for sure.
True that.
Absolutely. But there you go. Let's see. Let me see if I got anything that I want to show and tell real quick. I don't have any dogs, but ethereal shape-shifting UAP filmed over I think this one Truth actually sent to me earlier today. Got a UFO for you folks, so you can see it. And this is straight off of Twitter too, so.
This happened. I'm sorry.
What is that?
It's a passenger on the plane. Looks out the window. Grabs the phone. This was filmed in June. The traveler sees that. An object apparently changing shapes in seconds. Oh. Is it a shape-shifting?
Yeah, what is that?
I think somebody got a little excited there at the news station.
Yeah, like, what the heck is that, man? That's like that, probably was
I think he had
just
an
coming
edible.
off a trip. Coming off a little trip there. Like, oh my God, that's real? I saw that. Delete copy. Yeah, I want to delete that copy for sure. Yeah, I don't want that either. All right. Yeah. So, could that
Probably
be an actual
launching a
UFO?
satellite. One of them balloons that they launch the satellites with.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it's a balloon, man.
It looks like, I mean, it has that iridescent look to it.
Yeah, but if it's a balloon...
It hit the air pocket, so now it's in the atmosphere, and that's why it changes shape like that.
Well, I'm not an expert on aerodynamics of balloons at altitude, so I have no clue. I'll go
To
with
me,
what
it
you
looks
say.
like it's right in between two different layers of the sky, and one's warmer and the other is real cooler, and it's just rolling around like it's a small cloud just rolling around to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing that popped to my mind.
Kind of looking like Jesus.
Could be.
You see the pareidolia there?
Well, I'm going to get away from the UFO talk, and we're going to go switch to some pit bulls. First, this is a couple of Shell's old ones. There's Shell's pit bulls. Only a face of mama could love, I'd say. But if you touch their mama, they'd rip you a new one for sure. But there you go, show and tell, folks. Show and tell. All right, fellas, I appreciate you being on board with the show.
Thanks for having me.
I appreciate you sharing your all your stuff with me there.
Likewise.
That night we did that show for Shell for the fundraiser and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I knew I was going to have some copyright stuff, and I don't get paid for this freaking show. They never monetized me anyway, so why the hell would I care? My phone went ding 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 ding.
I apologize for that.
That's all right, man. That's absolutely cool. That's absolutely.
Either have to turn the volume down or have to send the ones with my audio that I've actually saved.
That's fine. If it didn't give me a copyright strike, it was a copy claim. So whatever funds that should have went to me, which I don't get anyway, went to whoever owned the copyright to the music. So
right on.
Fine. It went. The show went well. We got a few dollars for Shell's home fund. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's for a good call.
Aussie Sue sent me. I guess we're about ready to do one more show and tell. Buddha's. We got Buddha and Bandit coming up next. Buddha and Bandit is about ready to be shown. This is Australia from down under, folks. Buddha and Bandit.
Oh,
that's
cute.
A crazy looking dog, that's for sure. Buddha and Bandit.
Is that one of them upside down dogs?
I believe it is. Upside down. Uh-oh. I got one more. I think this one is. Thanks, Sue, for sharing that. We got one more, and this is a pound pup. Randillity in a pose. This is one of Shell's things. Stop screen. Bring this up. Final one of the night. I know you guys will bear with me. There's one of Shell's old pups. Randillity. She put a bunch of LYs in there. So there's that posing going on. Crazy. Man, I'm telling you. But appreciate you. Both of you fellas. Dave, Chris.
Appreciate it.
God bless you both. Bo Diddley. I'm sorry, Randillity, like Bo Diddley. Randillity. Okay, cool.
Nice to meet you.
As Dave will cut up in the top right-hand corner. My name's Sean, maybe. That's what I'm going to buy today. Tomorrow I'll probably do it. I'll do another name.
As long as you get fed for breakfast.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you. I've been doing, what did I do today? I did boiled eggs for the past 3 days. I don't know why I got in boiled egg kick, but that's what I've been doing for breakfast.
Kitty.
If I was to do that, nobody would be able to stay in my truck.
Oh, just you, right?
Yep.
In the truck? Well, I live by myself, so
for
it ain't
now.
no big deal. Ain't no big deal for me if I stink myself out, which I have done that a time or two. I'll tell you what stinks me out is white chicken chili. That is a deadly combination to my senses. Good going down, but on the exit, it's...
You're okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know.
I was trying to do another show and tell, but she wasn't having it.
Oh, really? Well, you can try it one more time. I got you on solo, so everybody will be able to see it.
Well, it's my
outside cat.
Well, yeah, it's one of my outside cats. Well, I call them porch cats because. Come here, kitty. Yeah, I think I got the volume up too loud, and I think it was scaring her.
Oh my god, that's all right.
I thought it was a male for like 2 weeks. I thought it was trying to get at my cat, so I kept shooing it away. And I told my wife, I said, if I put my hand down and it comes up to me, we're going to keep it. And I tell you what, that cat loves me more than the one I resuscitated. It does.
Well, crazy how they attach to you, buddy. That's all I can tell you. All right, fellas, I'm going to say the closing prayer, and then I'm going to head out. If you guys want to stay around for the closing prayer, you're more than welcome.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Father God, I come before you, Lord Jesus Christ, and I love and mercy. Establish a perimeter of protection around myself, Dave Wilcutt, Chris Miller, all the fine folks in the chat, and anyone that will participate or see this show later. Father God, and all our loved ones, those who pray for us and their loved ones, may the holy angels guard us and all our possessions, establishing a perimeter of protection around us, rendering us immune from any kind of demonic influence. I ask that no demonic bondage, door, demonic entity, portal, astral projection, or disembodied spirit may enter the space of 100 yards in all directions of us. Ask that any demons within the vicinity or any that should enter here be rendered deaf, dumb, and blind, that thou would strip them of all weapons, armor, power, and illusion, and authority, that thou would bind, rebuke, and disable them from communicating or interacting with each other in any way. Remove them, sending them directly to the foot of thy cross, Jesus, Son of the Most High. Father God, please bless the following folks and send your angels of mercy, healing, and support to the following people: Amy and her parents, Stacy and father, Corbin and family, Becky and family, Keith and Jimmy, Jean and family, Joanne, Merlin's niece, Shell and Aiden, Laura and her family, Julian, Jeff, Justin Walker, Sharon, Guy, Brenda, Julie S., Aaron and Erica, AJ, K., Claire Ellis, Doll, Stimulate, Jack and his children, Juanita Hicks, Kim, Beth, Kurt and their father, Wes and his dad, T. Willis and Aaron, Daryl Pratt, Jose Ramirez, Julie Wheeler, Marquetta Jones and family, Holly, Sharon Arms, Kevin, Hugo Nagy, Hannah and Zachary, John Boy, Dennis and Jamie, Danielle and family, Debbie and Franklin and family, Lorna and Hey Joe, Joe F. And anyone that has unspoken prayers, Father God, please bless those as your holy will sees fit. In Jesus Christ's name, I pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right, folks, if you want to be part of that prayer list that I just prayed over, or if you're on that list and you don't want to be prayed over anymore, please send me an email at chasingthetruth2018 or send me a text at 931-994-6917. If by chance that you need someone to pray with you or pray for you, you can call me or text me at that same number, 931-994-6917. I'm going to go ahead and remove you two fine fellows out of the thing, and I'm going to run and get this last little bit going.
All right, have a good night, Sean.
You have a good night, fellas. God bless you both.
We'll see you. Likewise.
All right. And let's go ahead and share screen, get this one up here going. God bless you, folks. I'll see you Saturday night, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad, chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, I'll live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
You're chasing the truth with my man, Sean G.